Very clear that he's the best.
What would you say of PDP?
PDP in the presidential level. PDP in the presidential level, if you look at the candidates, you find out that these candidates has been investing much since 1993 in the presidential race up to date. You and I know that these candidates going into these seats we first of all look out for his money first that he has been spending so far since 93 to date. So that candidate is not a better candidate for Nigeria. That's my own point of view, Sha. Well, others say have their own point of view.
Next question is, a lot of critics said President of Atiku during Obasanjo time regime that he embezzled.
My advice for my fellow Nigeria, the best presidential candidate to vote is Peter Obi. We all should not miss him. If we miss him now, it will take us 100 years to see this kind of person. Peter Obi is the best man. Yeah.
My brother, PDP self don't have any better candidates. Self. There is no chance there for them to win. For me, PDP is crap. I don't see anything there. Better Atiku Kware Wike Kware Atiku. That one is of no use.
What will you say of the person of Peter Obi?
Peter Obi is the best currently now.
There is no issue between Atiku and Wike. It's just an election. Wike contested election and he failed. And Atiku is carrying on the presidency. This thing. So there is no one. Atiku is a full citizen of Nigeria. Wike is also a citizen. It doesn't mean that when you fail election that you should kill yourself or you should make any problem.
Atiku, for me, for now, we don't need Atiku for now. He has tried his best, and he should wait for the new generation, the Nigeria we are expecting to emerge. I think Atiku, whatever he did in the past is the past, and everything concerning him is in the past. We need a new Nigeria.
So, which person are you talking about? Who you think say now is the best presidential candidate?
I'm totally obedient, and I prefer obedient family to go ahead because with the rate of enthusiasm, the intelligence, the manner is moving, marching on. I think that's where Nigeria belongs now. And every Nigerian will be happy to see that day. He will come out victoriously as the president of this Federal Republic of Nigeria.
The current upcoming election, who do you think is the best presidential candidate?
For me, I'm confused, but I'll just tell you the reality. Because why I'm confused is that the person I want to vote for, Peter Obi, the bad eggs, I seen with the bad egg in Nigeria. The people that normally claim that they want to make Nigeria better. Somebody like Obasanjo. So I seen with them. So for now, for me, I'm confused. I'm very confused. For those who vote for, I'm very confused. Yeah.
What do you say of PDP?
For PDP, as I say, for PDP, we need a change from the country. We need a change. So the change we need. I'm a fan of P2P, but for the bad eggs, mingle with Obasanjo and the rest of them. So that's just my play. I'm very confused.
So all of us, we are coming out in a mass for Peter Obi, and Obi is where we stand. Obi is who we are going to follow. No Obi, no election.
Do you have your PVC?
If you want me to show you, I have it here. Even in my phone, I have it. I can go.
Presidential level, if you look at the candidates, you find out that these candidates has been investing much since 1993 in the presidential race up to date. You and I know that these candidates going into these seats, we first of all look out for his money first that he has been spending so far since 93 to date. So that candidate is not a better candidate for Nigeria. That's my own point of view, Sha. Well, others say have their own point of view.
Next question is, a lot of critics said President of Atiku during Obasanjo time regime that he embezzled Nigeria money. He stole a lot of Nigerian money to, that is America. What's your thought on that?
My thought was that it has not been proven because during Obasanjo regime administration Obasanjo introduced the EFCC to us in Nigeria. So if he has embezzled as claimed, then they might have investigated him. But since that he has been a free man till date, meaning that they found nothing on him. So those are just speculations.
So your thoughts now is that Peter Obi is the best presidential candidate.
Peter Obi is the best thing that will ever happen to Nigeria. If we miss this time, I don't think we can ever have it this right again.
So what do you think Peter Obi offered differently?
Peter Obi can offer a lot of things. Just check his track record in Anambra State, his investment and the rest, his policies. You can judge a man by his word. And he has already told us in his manifestos, during his series of interviews, he wants to move the country from a consumption nation to a producing nation. And I believe that.
So now the party say they know they give shishi. What's your thought on that?
We need to give shishi. Truly, we need to give shishi because we don't need to pay anybody to campaign for us. We don't need to pay anybody to come out for rally for us. We are just doing it at our own free will. We are not giving anybody. So we don't want him to go there and spend his money. Then at the end of the day, he will come back to come and embezzle that money to replenish that money that he has spent. So we need to give shishi. We believe in that.
Do you have your PVC?
I have my PVC. I can.
Be voting.
I'll be voting Peter Obi in the presidential level.
It's Labour Party
Why do you say so?
because the man is sincere. When the man was Anambra State governor, the man did a lot of things. Even when the man was leaving the government house, the man left enough money, even in dollar account, even in naira account. And the man is good.
What do you say of the party know they give shishi?
Yes, what I understand by the party is not giving shishi is that even the money given to us to sell our vote is still our money. So it's good for us to labor so that we labor so that we know what we are doing.
What will you say of Atiku Abubakar and the rest?
Atiku Abubakar, and somebody like Atiku now, after election now, you will not see him. Atiku based in Dubai. After this election now, he will just go to Dubai. Tinubu don't have any agenda. Tinubu now is my turn to rule. No agenda, nothing. It's just my turn to rule. So president now, they're not doing it turn by turn. We don't want Atiku or Tinubu.
Do you have your PVC?
I have my PVC now.
You are voting for?
I have my PVC, but INEC have not announced when we are going to collect it. I've done my PVC. I have the temporarily own.
I want you now to advise your fellow Nigeria, your young youth of Nigeria, who is the best presidential candidate to vote.
My advice for my fellow Nigeria, the best presidential candidate to vote is Peter Obi. We all should not miss him. If we miss him now, it will take us 100 years to see this kind of person. Peter Obi is the best man. Yes.
Thank you very much.
To understand, my brother, Rivers State, I don't know for now. Because my mind is not in Rivers State. I don't know for now.
What do you say of PDP crisis, the quarrel where they go on between Wike and Atiku right now? How do you see that party? Do you think it will affect their chances of winning?
My brother, PDP self don't have any better candidates. There is no chance there for them to win. For me, PDP is crap. I don't see anything there. Better Atiku quarrel Wike quarrel Atiku. That one is of no use.
What do you say of the person of Peter Obi?
Peter Obi is the best currently now. He's the person that everybody is looking for. He's the person that everybody know. He's the person that me too, I will vote. And he's the person that since they gave birth to me, I have not done something like that before to go and do PVC or something like that. But for now, we came out to come and do it. So all of us, we are obedient. Completely.
What do you think the party offer differently from other political parties?
Yes, they have many things that people are looking for. Number one, the man is young. And number two, he has told us everything that he's playing. And we have made research, we have checked it, and we have cross-checked it. The way he said, we should go and verify. And we have verified. We have seen that the man is sincere. So he's the kind of person that nobody is perfect to. But for the little that we have seen, at least the man have tried. So he's the person that I'm going to vote for. He's the person that I'm giving my vote to. So
the party, was said, they give shishi. What's your thought on that, sir?
Yes, that is the courage that I like so much. I don't need somebody to come and pay me before I will now go and cast my vote. No, it's my right. So nobody should come and tell me they will give me money before I will cast my vote. No. For him to say, I don't give shishi, showing that he's sincere, and that is why I came out for me to go and do this election of 18 and to come and cast my vote, because is what I want. I want to choose who I want, not for you to give me money to come and dance to your tune. Tomorrow we'll still suffer for next 8 years. So I like this person that's saying he's not giving us shishi. So to know from day one, even if he enter there, he have already said it, he will not give us shishi, but he will work for us to get shishi tomorrow.
So I want you now to tell Nigeria, which advice you go give Nigeria right now. Tell all your fellow Nigeria this upcoming election, who you feel say is the best person to vote for.
Oh, but the best person who will vote for now, like Peter Obi, and the advice I'm giving to my fellow youth is that all of us should come out. No sleeping, no dulling. This is not the time for us to dull. This is not for us to sleep. We are not sleeping. No. For me, I'm not sleeping. That day, anyhow Nigeria want it, we will do it. So all of us, we are coming out in a mass for Peter Obi, and Obi is where we stand. Obi is who we are going to follow. No Obi, no election.
So do you have your PVC?
If you want me to show you, I have it here. Even in my phone, I have it. I can go with it anywhere. I have it. If you want me to open it, I can open it. Okay. Yeah, sir. So I have it here. It's quite and clear. So I'm obedient. So I'm telling you that I have done it. I have it. So
yes. Who are you voting for?
Yeah, I'm voting for Labour Party. Number 2, I'm not voting for Peter Obi, but I'm voting for the party, Labour Party, because APC, they have kept us in hunger for 20 years. PDP, all of them, they are the same format. So we don't need any PDP, APC, anything. We want Labour Party.
Atiku, for me, for now, we don't need Atiku for now. He has tried his best, and he should wait for the new generation, the Nigeria we are expecting to emerge. I think Atiku, whatever he did in the past is the past, and everything concerning him is in the past. We need a new Nigeria.
So which person are you talking about? Who you think say now is the best presidential candidate?
I'm totally obedient, and I prefer obedient family to go ahead, because with the rate of enthusiasm, the intelligence, the manner is moving, marching on. I think that's where Nigeria belongs now. And every Nigerian will be happy to see that day. He will come out victoriously as the president of this Federal Republic of Nigeria. The old things have passed away. We are a new generation.
It has been said that the party does not give shishi. What's your thoughts on that?
For me and my family, we are obedient. We don't need money. We have collected money before. We have used money before. And we do not see where the money is. And we are still begging. So we don't need money so that we can have more in future. We can have our future. We can have a future for our children. We can stand up tomorrow and look back and say, yes, we keep something for our children that they will use to represent themselves in future. The old have passed away.
How do you see Nigeria? And how will you feel if Peter Obi emerged the president of Nigeria for 2023?
And behold, here comes the new Nigeria, if Peter Obi emerged. If he happens to be the president of this country, Nigeria have seen light. And if he did not be, Nigeria will still remain in darkness, insecurity, problem, borrowing, without payment, ASU strike will continue. They will continue where they have stopped the looting. The looting spirit continue. That's what I see. And God will not allow it to happen.
Amen. So, sir, do you have your PVC?
Why not? I have my PVC. I made it compulsory. Everybody around me, in my house, my wife, all my brothers, wherever they are, everybody should have PVC, and we're all ready to vote Obi in so that we can see the new Nigeria.
Okay, now I want you now to advise your fellow Nigeria who you feel say is the best presidential candidate.
Say, everybody can see it. The blind can see what is happening. The deaf can notice the hardship of the Nigeria. Every reasonable Nigeria who wants this country to move forward, who is having something in his mind good for this country, should all pick their PVC, stand by their line, protect their card that they protect whatever the mandate they have in their mind, and vote P2B to be victorious at the end of the day. Because Nigeria cannot do the same mistake I made before. This is a new Nigeria. Everybody should stand up. Come out and vote in mass that day. We need a new Nigeria.
Can you speak your language to encourage Nigeria?
Yes, now. Why not? Achon konyo rapota that day. We vote we here rapota that day. We have vote to make sure that people be winning for presidential election. After that, onyo rachon culture. Ya just say tiga urande ochoro. But for national, Obi all the way.
All right, thank you very much. the issues between WhoThe and Atiku, do you think the party, do you think it will affect the party winning the upcoming election?
There is no issue between Atiku and WhoThe. It's just an election. WhoThe contested election and he fell. And Atiku is carrying on the presidency. This thing. So there is no one. Atiku is a full citizen of Nigeria. WhoThe is also a citizen. It doesn't mean that when you file election that you should kill yourself or you should make any problem.
Do you think Atiku is a credible candidate based on accusation made by the former president of our country, Olusegun Obasanjo, said Atiku stole some Nigeria money?
Atiku is completely, if it was not a completely candidate, they would have qualified him since. He contested as a vice president and he win as a vice president, he rule as a vice president. So let anybody should not criticize anybody. Let Atiku will sit on the election. If God say he should win, fine. If God say it's not him, fine. Whosoever that God won this election, our God in heaven will be the one that to decide who will be the president.
Yeah. So who do you think is the best presidential candidate where we get now?
All the people that buy presidential ticket is the best. There is no one is best. Whom am I say to be best? Tinubu, is it the one that I would say that is the best? We are passing through stress with this present government of sickness. Are we to enter that sickness issue again? No. The answer is no. If Obi is the rightful candidate, God choose him. I pray. Let God make Obi to be the president. If Atiku is the one, let him be. That is the only two people that I can carry because they are very healthy and they can carry on the country.
Do you have your PVC?
100%.
Who are you voting?
I'm Mr. Udo by name.
Who are you voting?
Whom am I voting for? Until that day. What is it for you to know whom am I voting for? Until the day, I will know who to vote for. God will show me who to vote
for.
The
upcoming election, that is, who you feel say is the best presidential candidate? Where we get right now?
For me, Peter Obi is the best candidate.
Why do you say so?
Because I believe that he's capable in productivity to reform Nigerian as a better nation.
What will you say of Atiku?
Well,
Vice President.
Atiku
Atiku is a vice president.
Well, he's a good man also, but we need change.
I want you to talk about his track record. You know, people said he stole Nigeria fund. He loaned Nigeria money abroad. You know, it was accused of that by former Nigeria president. What's your thought on that?
Well, I don't know about that. I cannot explain what I don't know about.
So, do you have your PVC?
Why? Of course.
Who are you voting for?
I'm voting Peter Obi.
It was the name. What's the name of the political party of Peter Obi?
This is the Labour Party. We are the logo, a woman and a man with a child. That's the logo.
Thank you very much. Presidential
candidate of 18. We are, supporting to support a party that have an instance of what they have done, maybe during their lower position. Like Peter Obi, he's supposed to be a nice president candidate that will know the point of the follower and what they need. So like this now, I to prefer him because he has many interns in his governorship days. He does many things. He's the kind of person that like employee industry, employment. He pays the workers normal. You understand? So in that time of mine and views of what he have done in the state, simply mean that if you be in a higher position that you can be able to do such a thing. You understand? So they should give him hands. They should allow him. It's true that in this our country now, we really supposed to be practicing democracy because that is the normal government to prove. So like this, I am equalizing them to support P2P as a president of this country. I believe with him, things will be fair and things will be fine again.
So do you support Peter?
Yes, I support him 100% guarantee.
They said the party no they give shishi. What do you think about that?
The party,
They give money, they don't give shishi.
okay, a Labour Party doesn't give money or giving chiche. Normally, assuming our governor, our governmentship in this country are practicing democracy, there is no need of giving our money or not giving our money. Election is a free and fair something. It's a democracy. The government of the people, by the people and for the people. You understand? So, in that case, even if it happens to be that he's not giving our money, the people are appointed to the right person that is supposed to do something in the country. That is the appointment that is there. It's no matter of him giving money or not giving us money. That is my own point.
Do you have your PVC?
I have a PVT.
You are voting for?
I'm voting.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Nigeria is good.
Nigeria is good too.
Are you happy to be a Nigerian?
Very, very. I'm so
100%.
100%.
You can say it today, we're proud Nigerian.
I am a proud Nigerian.
So what are the things going in Nigeria currently now that you are not happy about?
Well, you see, Nigeria as a country is a very blessed country, filled with God-given natural resources that, if properly harnessed, will make Nigeria to be truly independent, politically, economically, and otherwise. That is why I am happy to be a Nigerian, and I'm a proud Nigerian. But the problem and the greatest issue we have on ground is the problem of maladministration. You see, the virus of maladministration has eaten so deep into the fabric of our existence as a nation, and that has greatly affected our nationhood as a people. So, problem of the country is centered on maladministration. If the country is properly administered, Nigeria is a country everybody can be proud to belong.
Some people are saying no, like the problem of the country is the presidency, like the person of Buhari. Why some saying is the people surrounding him that is making Nigeria ungovernable. How true is that?
Well, it's a fact that the problem is centered on the head, which is Buhari. If this man, for instance, is an oga in an office, you don't expect the oga to be ruled or to be controlled by the apprentice. If the apprentice, in the course of doing a job assigned to them, fail, it is the oga that has failed. So shifting the problem to people around Buhari is a misnomer. I don't tend to agree with that argument. Buhari is the head, and why you are the head is that you can stand tall, others will follow. So if he cannot rule and beginning to shift all he's supposed to do as a ruler to the subordinate, then he's not a good ruler. He's not a good leader. So I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to that school of thought that believes that maybe the subordinate are the cause. They are not.
Let's quickly talk about the inflation, price, food price, fuel price. How is it affecting you as an individual?
It's issue of price inflation. It's an issue that cuts across all levels and all classes of people. I am not the only one affected. Everybody is affected by the reasons of the undue inflation that is in the country today or that has affected the country. It has affected everybody. There's no two ways about that. Inflation does not know who is a Christian, does not know who is a Muslim, does not know a Southerner, neither does he know a Northerner. So it has affected everybody. I am equally affected.
So, sir, what do you think is the way forward right now?
The only way forward is to think of a pragmatic president. A president that knows what is tenable to govern a people. A president that knows and that can listen to the wishes and aspirations of his people.
So who among them do you see the threat in the...
By all standard and with all sincerity, Atiku has been tested and he has proven worthy to be a president.
Atiku is your...
And I stand firmly and totally...
Give us the reason why you think Atiku, because looking at this, what Obasanjo said about Atiku, that is not a credible candidate.
That's Obasanjo's personal opinion. Obasanjo himself, when he was in the power, what was he able to do? The little achievement we were able to make during the reign of Obasanjo was the few period he traveled that he left the art of governance for Atiku. Obasanjo's assessment is rubbish because the whole problem even started from Obasanjo. The whole problems we have ascertained, we've gotten all through the democratic, this present democratic none can be, there's no way we can conclude it without making some negative reference to Obasanjo. So Obasanjo coming to say against Atiku shouldn't be relied as a proper assessment.
So you're saying that Atiku is a credible candidate?
Why I'm saying that Atiku is credible is that he is a man that has been tested and proven worthy. Understand? All about with the real economic problems we are facing in the country today. You can think of a man who can bring 1 naira and turn it to 3 or 4 naira. Not a man who will bring 10 naira and turn it to 2 naira.
What will you say of the person like Peter Obi and Tinubu?
Well, Peter Obi is a good economist. Obi and Atiku would have been perfect combination. But the thing is this, one is a mere theorist. See, out of to be an artist and to be a theorist are two different things. Obi is a known theorist. Understand? We don't see him as somebody who can put in practical practice all those things. We know economists and the way they propagate, they propagate their economic theories. He may be good at propagating or proposing those theories, but one thing is to propose, and another thing is to activate and actualize it. Or while we are talking of Atiku is that Atiku is a man that has been tested in different ways that are bordering on economic activities and economic development. And he has achieved greatly in these areas.
So Atiku is the man?
Yes, he's the man. Right. By all standards, we have tested him.
You have your PVC, sir?
I have.
So you are voting Atiku?
I am voting at excellent level.
Senior man, good morning.
Morning.
Nigeria is good.
I can say.
Nigeria is good.
I can say Nigeria is good for now.
It's fair or not good?
It's little fair.
So currently, are you happy to be in Nigeria?
I can say I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy.
Tell us, what is the happen for Nigeria currently now? Where you know they happy about?
Mostly it's this fuel issue. At least, yes, it's fuel issue.
They drive motor?
For now, I'm not driving.
Okay, which work do they do?
I'm into business. Yes.
Where they affect, how fuel did they affect you as an individual or as a businessman?
As fuel affect is those people that do transports. Like if you go to Abuja North, some fuel stations say 170. But once you leave North, come to Lokoja, Benin, you will hear 350, 300. So it's not supposed to be like that. And so you affect many places.
So fuel is cheaper in Abuja to where they manufacture the fuel? What?
Cheaper in Abuja than where they are manufacturing. In Port Harcourt, there is 300, 280, 230. Why is it like that? And nothing is happening in the North. And they are selling 170 over there with asking. So it's not normal for me to say.
So no joy?
No joy. There is no joy. Because it's cheating.
What do you say with the way forward?
The way forward is to government to do it in a normal way so that it can circulate to anywhere. So when you get to Abuja, you get to store place, you get it at the same price. That is the normal thing we're supposed to do. So everybody will go be equal and the same joy towards that. Not that this one will be selling your own price different, this one will be selling your own price different. So they can't get normal, accurate price. So
let's quickly go to 2020 election. Who dey for your mind? Where you say if you do Nigeria better, where everything go balance? I say everything no balance now. People will be Atiku, Shonore, Kwankwaso, Tinubu.
For my mind, I don't know actually the right person, but I pray that God will bring the right person to lead Nigeria. Because when one will say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, it's for the moment, when they enter, they will forget what they said. So you will be hearing this from when I was a child, I'll be hearing that Nigeria will get better, you will get better. Till I grow up to now, Nigeria have not gotten better. I cannot see anything that make Nigeria be better. So I don't have anybody in mind, but I pray to God to bring the...
Yeah, man, good morning.
Yeah, morning.
How are you doing today now?
I'm doing fine.
Nigeria is good.
No, Nigeria is bad.
Why is Nigeria bad?
Nigeria is very bad. No hungry day.
No joy?
No joy.
So you are not happy to be in Nigeria?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
No, I'm happy, but...
No happiness to be in Nigeria.
You go Japan now if you get the opportunity.
Yeah, one hand in the morning server, you sing for Obodo Yibo.
Which country you feel say you go wrong go now, we go better?
Germany be better pass now.
No, Germany, you go to work this your work for?
Yes.
So you don't believe say hope there for Nigeria?
Oh, no, hope no day.
For 2020 election, if you vote the right person now, the right person enter inside, become Nigeria president, you don't believe Nigeria go better?
If you go can make the right person enter, can change the country, it's okay.
So who be the right person where you get for your mind?
The popular guy now, nobody ever knowing now, Peter Obi now, that's the right person now.
You get